Hey, Tara Lloyd here and with Our Gentle House, and I am really excited to talk to you about this topic today. So in our title, you see where it says, "Are you in fear, anger, disgust, sadness?" Please watch this video. It's not your fault. So what I want to say first though is that if you have serious depression problems, if you feel like hurting yourself or in any kind of suicidal way, this is not the video for you. You need help and please call 911. This video is about emotions that we're experiencing on a daily basis and our regular healthy emotions, okay? So I want to kick us off with Dr. Paul Eckman, who is a world-renowned psychologist. In fact, he was brought in to help create the movie Inside Out, which was those cute little emotions running around that actually brought a lot of really good insight into emotional intelligence. And he went around the world and traveled for years, interviewing and reviewing people and their emotions. And he created 6 key universal categories that we all have in 6 key emotions, okay? And they are fear, anger, disgust, sadness, surprise, and joy. Surprise was recently added, so you may not see that in some of the research, but I went ahead and added it here. Fear, anger, disgust, sadness, surprise, and joy. So when I first saw this, when I was first getting certified in emotional intelligence, I was like, oh my gosh, those don't seem very positive. And we only have one joy, and where the heck is happiness? And so I thought joy was just like this Christmas emotion, like it happens once a year. What is joy? What's the big deal with joy? But it must be important. I mean, it seems like the only positive emotion happening, and the others don't seem very positive. But what I learned is they all have their place, they're all important. But the 5, big 5, are all really important to keep us safe. That is their mission. They're always on the outlook for anything that might harm us, and they're there to protect us. Joy, its number 1 role is to bring in positive experiences for us. But there is only one. So you may understand better why it is my mission for us to retrain the brain to start seeking more joy. Because we need more joy, because there are so many things out there that are triggering our brain for fear, anger, sadness, and disgust, like the news. And the news is deliberate. The news is written in a way to trigger all of those 5 emotions, so we'll watch it. And we watch it, don't we? Because it hits all those buttons. It hits all those emotions. I'm not saying don't watch the news, but I do regulate how much news I do watch, when I watch it, and where I watch it, and how I watch it. And I do monitor what I do put in my brain. And I do seek out more joy on a daily basis. And I am rewiring my brain to find more joy in my day, so that day after day, it does measure into more happiness. And the difference between joy and happiness, joy is found in the day. Happiness is not an emotion or a feeling, it is a measurement. It is a measurement over time that measures the emotion joy. Now, how do we define emotion? Emotion is energy in motion. Energy in motion, moving all the time. So for us to be able to regulate our emotions is really important. Emotion intelligence is something that is a passion of mine. Once we start to understand our emotions, we can practice a lot more self-compassion, a lot more self-love for ourselves and for others. So the thing is that I want us to walk away with, once we understand these 6 universal emotions, we can start to understand our brains a little bit. When we're sad or we're fearful or we're angry or disgusted, we can go, oh, that's just my brain. It's trying to protect me. That's okay. Thanks, brain. I'll move on to joy. So hopefully you can do that when your brain starts to go into those emotional modes, and you can click yourself out of it. So hopefully this was helpful for you. and you can practice joy and more compassion for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.